Bryan Price, class of 1980, baseball. From Mill Valley Little League at Boyle Park all the way to the show, TAM's Bryan Price is the first alum ever to manage a Major League Baseball team. Funny enough, Price's career at TAM didn't really take off until later in his run as a high schooler. In fact, his junior year was hampered by a broken finger and a sore elbow, and the hard-throwing left-handed pitcher didn't begin to hit his stride until the summer between his junior and senior years, when his velocity and his performance on the mound began to attract the notice of pro scouts and colleges. Price did play basketball at TAM 3 of his 4 years, but knew he had a chance to play baseball in college after the summer of 1979 attracted so much attention going into his senior year. While TAM's baseball teams had to live in the shadow of Al Entrus's Redwood baseball dynasties during Price's time, it was a sweet moment for Price when he closed his senior year with a 2-1 complete game win over that mighty rival Redwood team in the spring of 1980. That year, he also set a TAM school record with 17 strikeouts in a win over Terra Linda. He made second-team All-Marin County Athletic League, but was heavily recruited and chose to sign with the California Golden Bears out of TAM, only to be faced with the decision when the Minnesota Twins drafted Price in 1980. He was the only MCAL baseball player drafted that summer. Price said it wasn't much of a choice, though. He and his family had his sights set on college, and what a career he had in Berkeley. Team MVP in 1983, and by the time he left Edwards Diamond, he was all over the record books. He is still the career leader in innings pitched with 374 2/3 innings, and when he left Cal, he was second all-time in strikeouts and third all-time in wins. He was drafted again after his junior year by the Baltimore Orioles, but didn't wind up signing until he graduated in 1984 and was drafted by the California Angels. His 5-year career in the minor leagues got as high as AAA with the Mariners and led to a long career as a coach, pairing up with fellow Cal baseball product Bob Melvin as a pitching coach in Seattle and Arizona, where he was Baseball America's Coach of the Year in 2007. He served as Dusty Baker's pitching coach for the Cincinnati Reds, then took over as skipper of the Reds from 2014 to 2018, where he managed the Reds with a big picture of Mount Tamalpais hanging in his office in Cincinnati. He wrapped up his career with a nostalgic year as the Giants pitching coach in 2024, coming full circle after a lifetime of Giants fandom that started when he was just a boy growing up in Mill Valley. And now, here to present Bryan Price into the TAM Hall of Fame is his wife, Judy Price.
Hi, my name is Judy Price, and I'm here to introduce my wonderful husband of 33 years, Bryan Price. Bryan loved growing up in Mill Valley. His baseball passion started when he was 10 and a friend coerced him into signing up for Little League. After a year of being one of the worst on his team, he hit an opening day home run, and that was it. He was hooked. Playing baseball at TAM was the highlight of his teen years, and it built a beautiful foundation for his future. He loved playing alongside many of his childhood friends. The baseball bug has been with him his entire life. It runs very deep in his blood. In fact, his entire career has been in professional baseball. Thank you to the committee for inducting my beautiful husband, Bryan Price, into the TAM High School Hall of Fame.